stadium rising just to the west of us. For now, we're back for football in the familiar setting of Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. On the return, it's Ty Johnson. A good return as he takes it across the 30. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Throwing right away is Allen. They'll set up the screen to Cook.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
From the gun, it's Allen. Samuel has it on the slant. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
I can't tell you, Mike, how many of these offensive skill players around the league, they look at man coverage as like a personal offense. They can't imagine that a defensive coordinator would say, hey, we're just going to have one guy defend you all by himself. And after that last completion on the way back to the huddle, I think he had a few choice words for him. I think he said, hey, man, you can't guard me one-on-one. You better ask your coach for some help, because if he doesn't, you're going to be in for a long day.
They get 12 yards on that pass. Good for a Bills 1st down. Again, it's Allen to the air. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And he's come out of the game on fire here, Mike, early. He's yet to throw an incompletion on this opening drive. And as he now approaches the opponent's side of the field and they start thinking points on that other sideline, this defensive play caller has to be looking at that call sheet saying, what can I do to slow this guy down? Because with the way this game has started, he could be in for a big day.
That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another 1st down.
Well, I think it's pretty clear what the week's plan was, and that was to get the quarterback in a rhythm right out of the gate through the passing game. They've essentially ignored the ground game up until this point. You got to imagine as the game unfolds, they'll sprinkle in some runs. But so far, it's been their passing game to get this game started, and that last one results in a 1st down.
Second down and 8. They'll go play action here with Allen. He's going to run it. Give him a dozen yards on that one and give them 1st and goal.
This has been a great drive and mostly at the hands of the man with the ball there. He thought about pulling the trigger on that one, thought better of it, decides to take off with his legs, and now he's going to have 1st and goal.
Here's Cook. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. Second and goal. One more time with Cook. And they are all over that on defense. Good surge, drops him back. Let's put him at the 9-yard line.
The idea here on 2nd down is in the event you're unable to score, at least put yourself in a 3rd and manageable goal-to-go situation. But now after taking a loss, it really changes their approach here. And I think on 3rd and goal now, they got to put this ball in the air.
They'll motion over Samuel. On 3rd and goal, here's Allen. That is caught by the tight end. Dawson Knox. Touchdown, Bills. The tight end using the middle of the field. I got a tight end next to me who's caught 60 NFL touchdowns, knows how to operate down in those spaces.
And that was my favorite place to operate, Mike. I always had this rule. The closer you got to the middle of the field, the worse they got at defending the pass. So that's where I wanted to work, and that's where this guy was working and leads himself to a touchdown.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Kirk is the motion man. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And this play's going nowhere. Taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
Evan Ingram, the intended target. And it'll be 3rd down.
It's always a risky decision anytime a quarterback tries to force the ball, especially into those tightly contested areas. Not a lot of daylight, not a lot of room for error. In this case, it just falls simply as an incomplete. But as this game unfolds, better decisions are going to lead to better results.
And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
It's a really critical conversion here because after not scoring on your opening drive, you just can't afford to follow that up with a 3-and-out. So you find yourself down 7-0. Sustain this drive and at the very least, see if you can come away with some points.
Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. That's caught. It's the former Bill, Gabe Davis. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Davis with a nice 1st down grab, and he's really developed into a good receiver, especially these last few seasons, going over 700 yards in each of the previous 2. That level of consistency is one of the main reasons why the Jaguars made it a priority to go out and sign him in free agency.
And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Open man is Davis. And he's into the end zone. Gabe Davis. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Johnson now to return. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Bills offense ready to see the football for the 2nd time. They'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. Here's Allen to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
They'll motion over Samuel. On second down, Allen. They'll try to set up the screen here, and they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Third and a yard. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of sevens on the scoreboard. More after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll look to pick this up, third and a yard. Has his man, it's Samuel. He's going to have the first down, so they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, different than the college game, these offensive linemen, they're blocking for the run, but if that ball gets pulled, the pass option of the play, they're not allowed downfield. In the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Throwing again, it's Allen. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think that's one of those cases where he just tried to put a little bit too much on it and fit it into that window, Mike, and sails it high. Give his guy a chance to bring that one down. Put that ball on his chest and help him secure that catch. At this level, when you're that open, that ball has to be completed.
Pass complete, right side to Kincaid. They'll come up to third and 3. One more time going up top with Allen. James Cook, the intended target. And that's going to lead to a fourth down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. Here, the ball is thrown short. The idea is get the ball in the hands of your playmaker and let him pick up the rest with his feet. But you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down. And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
So after the made field goal, Bass is back out there to kick it away. This will be returned from the 6. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Jaguars offense ready for their second possession. They'll start out first down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. That's Greg Russo in there for the sack.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, It leads to a sack.
Lawrence now on second down. And they're going to get him a second time. He goes down again. The big man, Ed Oliver, in for the sack.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that second down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in third and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3-and-out, they better hold up here in pass protection.
And this drive is a disaster. He goes down for a third consecutive time.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. The Bills offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. Play action. It's Allen. Open man downfield. It's Kincaid. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a 1st down.
Great timing and anticipation. The second the tight end's head turned around, the quarterback put the ball on him, and now it's, hey, let's see who wants to tackle this big guy and bring him to the ground.
Allen going to give it to Cook. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. They'll motion over Samuel. Quickly to the outside and complete. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Allen. He's got his man. That's Kincaid. His 2nd grab on this drive. Good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a 1st down.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these 3rd downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force 3rd down, they got to get off the field.
That's brought in by the tight end, Knox. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They'll run with Cook. A dive, and he's in. James Cook, touchdown Buffalo. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Here comes a return from the 3. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Here comes the Jacksonville offense now, heading back onto the field. They find themselves down 17-7 as this drive starts First and 10. They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
Well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Second down, Lawrence. He's got that to the rookie first-round pick, Brian Thomas.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Lawrence from the gun here on third down. He's got his tight end. It's Ingram. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
And it's the arm talent, Mike. It's on full display. His ability to step up in the pocket, get everything behind that ball, and throw a laser on a line accurately downfield. That's not a throw that all quarterbacks in the NFL are capable of making. And I think it was pretty good defense. Just turned out to be a better throw.
A gain of 17 to the 17-yard line.
Throwing with anticipation, it not only requires the confidence in both your accuracy and the timing, but it also forces the receiver to be on time and where the quarterback expects you to be. And this is one of those examples, man. When those two things are on point, it results in a first down.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Christian Benford. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
Now he'll run. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. First and 10. They'll motion over Samuel. They'll throw on first down with Allen. To the sideline, he's got Coleman.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
From the gun, it's Allen. They go right back to Coleman. He's got it again. Here's third down and a few inches. They'll motion over Samuel. Allen on third down. He's got his man right side. It's complete. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. To throw again, it's Allen. Looking middle, he's got it complete to Coleman. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. The Bills going to use their final timeout here. Tyler Bass on to try the field goal. This one from 43 yards away. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bills going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
7 seconds, all that remains, till halftime. And the kick is away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. The Jaguars offense going to take over just before the half. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That's over the middle to the tight end Ingram. The Jaguars offense going to get it one last time here late in the opening half. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. To throw is Lawrence. He'll let this one go deep for Thomas. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Jags offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this 3rd quarter. They'll begin with 1st and 10. The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. On 1st and 10, Lawrence. And this ball's going to be incomplete.
And that sideline just cannot believe their guy did not come down with that play. I mean, that's as easy as it gets. I frankly don't blame him. I mean, that's a play at this level you just have to make. Your teammates are dependent on it.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Lawrence. To the right side, and Kirk's got it. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here now, 3rd and 5. Lawrence. On the draw, it's ETN. Punting unit comes on. Jaguars will kick it away as he's on to punt for the 2nd time. A fair catch signaled and taken at about the 18-yard line. The Bills offense getting ready for their opening possession of this 2nd half. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that beginning with first down. Now Allen. He's got that complete to Knox. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer. They continue to get chunk plays like this. This thing could get out of reach fast.
On first down, it's Allen. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Keon Coleman, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a second down.
This is teach tape for man defense, Mike. I mean, he is not looking back at the quarterback at all. He is in the hip pocket of his receiver. He's staying in phase and in rhythm. And then he knows when the wide receiver's hands go up, attack the ball. And that's about as good as it gets.
And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
On the zone read, a handoff look. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Foye Oluokun with the play. Here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
You hear quarterback coaches say it all the time. Let's get our guy easy completions. Well, that falls certainly into that category, Mike, but when you fail to connect on those, it just ends up being a wasted down.
He's got his man. That's Coleman. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
And this offense is now really on the move, Mike, and it's the passing game that's leading the way. They've been able to march their way downfield thanks to this aerial attack, so don't expect them to go to the ground game anytime soon. If I'm this play caller, I'm continuing to lead on this, not only in this drive, but probably for the rest of this game.
They'll set up the screen to Cook. And he's going to be stopped at about the 4. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. Again, it's Allen to the air. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. And now 3rd and goal coming up.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting on. Frankly, that's what this entire stadium is counting on. He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
Another one through the uprights. He's 4 for 4 on the game. And the Bills will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Duvernay on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense about ready to take over once more. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with first down. The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. And he'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
A first down throw for Lawrence. He's going to air this out for Davis. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
We see this offense just continue to search for a spark. It's just this entire game, their execution's just been a little bit off. And now here in the second half, they find themselves down by multiple scores. They're going to have to connect on 1 or 2 of these big plays if they want to find themselves back in this one.
And that is incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a third down.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
And this ball incomplete on third down.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. So now here comes the Buffalo offense heading back out onto the field. They're going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. Work to do on this drive. 1st and 10. They go play action now. Here's Allen. Right side, pulled in by Samuel. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. Here's Cook. And that'll give him a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
The tight end Kincaid in motion. Throwing now. Allen here on first down. This one intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
One of those plays where you like the idea, you just don't like the execution. I didn't feel the quarterback was overly comfortable in the pocket. Footwork, a little bit sloppy. All of a sudden now the pass is a little less accurate and an opportunity for a big shot. You end up falling short.
Now a screen set up for Etienne. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass.
It's a really good job defensively. The key is you don't want your defensive lineman to overcommit to rushing the passer, and you don't want your linebackers and secondary dropping too deep defending the pass. In this case, all 3 levels played disciplined, good football with good vision. And that's why they're able to stop him for no gain.
That one on target with Kirk. They've got it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this third quarter. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll run here. And he will score. Game on. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jaguars. Greg, very big touchdown there. Makes it a 10-point game, and now a chance to tighten this down to a one-possession game.
Yeah, absolutely, Mike. You have to go for 2 here. You got to get this thing down to 8. But this offense now has given themselves at least a chance to make a run here down the stretch in the fourth quarter.
And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. Johnson now to return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The Bills offense ready to take over possession of the football. The advantage is 8. We'll see if they can make this a 2-score game on this drive. First down and 10. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short. Once again, it's Cook. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. That's to the left side and taken in by Coleman. They'll go play action here with Allen. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down. Play action. It's Allen. That's brought in by the tight end, Knox. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Anybody who thought this coach was going to get conservative with this late lead is sadly mistaken, Mike. They're out here still throwing haymakers with this passing game. They're not content with just having the lead. They're looking to increase it.
Throwing again, it's Allen. He gets it to Samuel, left side. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Allen going to throw again. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by the veteran Ronald Darby. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. A huge play in this game, and now the defense is given the opportunity to tie this one up as they've cut the deficit to just 2. What a big play.
Yeah, absolutely, Mike. I mean, they find themselves trailing here in the second half, and not only does the defense make the play of the game, but as you said, they got a chance now to go for 2 and tie this thing up.
And he's going to get stopped in the backfield. He'll take him down at the 3-yard line.
I don't love the call. I mean, all week you practice these gotta-have-it plays. Every call sheet, Mike, has 3 or 4 plays that are down here in the goal line that could also be used as 2-point plays. I think to simply turn around and just hand the ball to your running back, gotta be a little bit more creative. That's a big missed opportunity.
Johnson now to return. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The home team's offense ready to see what they can do. The lead is 2, and they're going to try to make something happen here, starting with a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. First down throw there is incomplete.
I had a rule, Mike, when I was playing that if the ball hit either of my hands, it was a drop. You don't get paid in the NFL to make the easy ones. You get paid in the NFL to make them all, and I think that's a catch he's got to come down with.
He'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. That's complete to Coleman. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Allen on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
On 4th down, on is Sam Martin to punt. And back deep is Devin Duvernay to return. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They trail by 2, and will start this drive with 1st and 10. They'll stick to the ground. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. He'll run. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. They'll look to set up the screen here. And that screen slow to develop, and they rally to the ball and stop them. That will be no gain on the screen.
That screen just never had a chance. Anytime the running back has the ball and he's making guys miss in the backfield, there's going to be no timing to the play. It just allows too much time for the rest of the defense in pursuit to get there, and in this case winds up as no gain.
Now, fair catch, and he'll take it at about the 24-yard line. The home team's offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Here's Allen to throw. A pass caught right side by Coleman. The home team's offense ready to get back to work. Second and 7. Here's a handoff to Cook. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Here comes the rookie 4th rounder out of Kentucky, Ray Davis. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. On 2nd down, Cook, and he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? They'll drop to throw. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. Give them 13 on that screen play. And a 1st down.
We see this week in and week out, Mike. These running backs in today's game, they really have the skill set of a wide receiver. So if you're going to guard him one-on-one, and you know the offense is going to use him in the passing game, you better have that guy. You better have that matchup guy that you're confident to put on him and say, okay, you're going to go out there in space and defend a receiver like this. And after plays like that, I'm not sure how much more man coverage they can afford to play.
It's a win here for the Bills. It was a game that hung in the balance much of the way, but they're able to come away with a 2-point victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Bills are victorious as we say so long from Buffalo.